Master Capote? Are you sure Arlen was here, Peppy? Weird. Why would he visit this Casanova? Huh, he probably should have been named Casanova. Well, I've gotten used to saying it anyway. Behold, the winner of the most awesome researcher. It's better if
I must confess that light was...
Master Capote!
Oh, it's you. I'm a bit busy. Arlen? Forgive me, but I...
Insert dramatic pause and sudden...
Everyone knows the most important word in my life.
Wait a minute.
We need to update Master Capote's life wiki. This will be version...
Anyway, regrettably, I already swore on... Seems like you already... Captain Arlen had a similar expression, but answers are not easy to give. You can't even imagine the difficulty of the trial.
His words match Arlen's work plan records. Seems...
I didn't say that. What? So, I know nothing about anything you said about Captain Arlen. I need to head to a meeting now. Can we talk later?
I can't let him get away like this. If he doesn't want to tell me, then...
Don't. I did hear...
Stop looking down on
Master Capote's life wiki.
Even if you promoted Master Capote.
Indeed. How could you think up something? I need to give you a thorough...
No need to bother Master Capote.
Wow, the cringe.
They went through... Well, I'll pretend. Of course.
I can't let him get away.
Dare to utter such a... Listen here. Leaving aside, not threaten to kill me while you're at it. I've said it...
Master Capote.
He said the exact same thing.
Yes, the part about...
I'm gonna print out the transcript of the conversation as...
Transcript? I didn't think a clue like that would... This is the one who mentioned...
Hey, you've been talking...
I bet you...
You even memorized the entire...
You must be one of those super fans.
You're on the same side after all.
Ugh.
What's next on the agenda? What happened to you, Arlen? Why did you have to get that sleazy Capote to help you with a trial? Yeah, I guess... So that's how Arlen... I need to talk... Peppy? And the security department staff. There are still remnants of the Antimatter Legion in the space station. Let's go help them. I'm okay. Troublesome. Time to twirl! Time to twirl! Lend me your strength. To guard and defend. Crush them! Ha! Time to twirl! You won't get away. One step closer.
What are you doing here? Then be careful. Arlan isn't here right now.
Yes, Brother Don Hong.
Yes, but I suggest you don't bother.
Brother Arlen's special trial? That trial. I bet it's even more intense than physical training. I think it must have something to do with... No way. Brother Arlen's trial wouldn't be as simple as just standing on...
They're not correct. Arlan came to me to learn how to... So, I sent him to March.
I think Brother Arlen only has one weakness in his...
Arlan and I decided to switch our assignments. That's all. He gave me a pass for axe.
I found a broken ceiling tile. Move aside. What kind of clue is that? This floor tile I found is way better. Look.
If you want to find Arlan...
Oh, Arlen, I'm sorry. Yeah, we need to... Peppy?
What a cute doggy! He was, but he wanted to go investigating. He kept harping on about... Oh, he did say that it felt like he learned a lot. We were investigating suspicious Chris. I could tell he was giving himself a lot. I told him actions speak louder than words when you want to... But when he heard that, and then he just left. I come to think of it...
I read that a Stellaron's internal fluctuations will cause a fragment.
Hey, relax.
I hope Arlen is safe.
Lady, I've never seen anything like this before. It looks like...
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Time to twirl! This big diamond! It's all yours!
Lend me your strength.
Hey! Oh!
Nap time.
Time to twirl! Doesn't fall.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Lend me your strength. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Hey! This big diamond! It's all yours!
Are you okay, my lady?
Arlen,
Lady Asta? What?
I'm sorry.
Huh?
It's all my fault. I've been putting too much on your plate, and that's why you looked up ways to manage the pressure. I honestly didn't realize that these things would bring you so much stress. I just want to say I'm
My lady, you didn't give me any pressure.
Arlen, you don't need to hide this from me. If you can't forgive me right now, then...
But
Firstly, your trial of the heart. You win. went to Professor Capote and asked him to simulate conversation, and the evidence is... Firstly, your trial of the... And the evidence is... Master Capote's... This transcript record clearly, Professor Capote. I am the source of...
My lady, but they had nothing to do with you.
Oh, Arlen, won't you... We know the essence of your trial of the heart. I'm so sorry, Arlen.
Miss, I...
Hold it! I bought these shoes for you, but I can tell a lot.
Oh, she can't even make things up.
This isn't just a photo.
Lady Asta.
No, Arlen. The combination of your it points to one thing. Me getting you even printed out a photo of Peppy. I know exactly what message you're trying to drill into yourself by sticking this photo onto your pass. Arlen, taking Peppy out to play is an assignment from lead researcher.
My lady, Lady Asta, please! I always try to complete every assignment you give me. I really like...
Asta, I don't...
Arlen doesn't have any other bosses. Who else?
What? Arlen wanted to go... Phew. Good thing I let him go alone. Guess I made the right... What did he say?
Arlen, all I want you to... But stop! Arlen, I understood the level of...
Didn't I take that photo?
I'm always giving you tasks. When I saw this photo, I'm just sorry that I gave you the streets.
My lady, I started this trial...
What?
Whenever she's back on the space station. Even if I dare to... Whether it's helping her test some new assignments like those were okay before the invasion.
Aha! So you're trying to learn how to reject her...
Yes. I found an anonymous... Yes. There were I'm sorry,
So...
I've never felt...
All right, Yeah. See, the two... You keep saying...
Thank you for helping.
You're welcome. Although if you...
Morning. You're very punctual. Oh, the trailblazing of Urilo 6 is drawn. Not telling yet. The meeting will start soon.
Passengers, the work navigation meeting has officially begun. Firstly, Pom-Pom wants to congratulate you, the Nameless, for successfully resolving the problems at this stop. The Express is now able to continue along the Star Rail.
The three of us actually pulled it off, huh?
It's time for your conductor, that's me, to reveal the name of our next stop.
Long time no see, Astral Express crew. It's Kafka. I came at a good time. You're all here. Every single one.
No need for the mysterious introduction, Stellaron Hunter.
Himiko, correct? Apologies for interrupting your little get-together, but I'm sure once you've heard my request, you'll forgive me. I'd like you to make a destination alteration.
I've seen your face before, Stellaron Hunter. Even if it was only on a corporation wanted poster. They were offering quite the bounty. Dead or alive. Do you know the figure?
Doesn't concern me. Then again, a corporation bounty is a compliment, not an insult, don't you think? The higher the figure.
You wanted criminals sure know how to look on the bright side of things.
I will say, Herta certainly paid you all a compliment. A maniac that claims he can see destiny, leading a bunch of wild lunatics in pursuit of the most dangerous objects in the universe. And Herta doesn't give out compliments very often.
In pursuit of the most dangerous objects in the universe, huh? Well, in that sense, you astral expressors and I are cut from the same cloth.
You're in the wrong place, Kafka. We're not about to accept your request, and we're not about to get into bed with a Stellaron Hunter. It was nice talking with you. Perhaps next time you'll be willing to pay us a visit in person, and we can continue our little discussion.
Have you guys heard of the Law Fu?
The Xianzhou Lawfu? It belongs to the Hexafleet of the Xianzhou Alliance. We've heard of it.
But what you haven't heard is that it's currently very close to you. Not to mention, 45 system hours ago, a Stellaron burst occurred on the Lawfu. An unexpected calamity, don't you think?
What exactly are you Stellaron Hunters trying to do? The Xianzhou Alliance aren't us. They won't give you time to explain. Once you draw the attention of the hunt, you become their prey. The Alliance will hunt you to the end of the universe.
Stop speaking in riddles, Kafka. Say what you have.
It's simple. That Stellaron has nothing to do with us, but the Xianzhou is convinced that we're responsible. My companion, Blade, has been taken away by the Cloud Knights. I want to bring him back, resolve this Stellaron crisis, and clear our names.
Nothing to do with you? Yeah, right. Sounds like a weird coincidence to me. You just happened to show up after the Stellaron burst? Also, we're not your friends. Why should we care if a Stellaron Hunter is innocent, No! Why are we listening to her? The Alliance is strong. Is a single Stellaron burst really too much for them to handle? We're the crew of the Astral Express, not some squad of Stellaron-stealing super specialists.
You could, of course, not get involved. Knowing that the Stellaron hasn't yet affected this region of space, you could make the jump and arrive at the next world. But sooner or later, the star rail here will be more blocked off than it was before. I can tell you what the future holds. If you don't go to the Lawfu, the Stellaron will eventually contaminate the entire ship, and over half of the inhabitants will perish. Oh, you brave and fearless trailblazers, you benevolent nameless. Can you really remain indifferent to that?
This companion of yours, Blade, he'd perish too, right?
No comment. Here are the coordinates. It's up to you how to proceed. Our destinations may differ, but the orbits of the stars will eventually converge. See you later.
March, get Dan Heng. What do you think about all this? Oh? And what? I see you're already... Did you notice that Kafka didn't mention... A Stellaron Hunter implanted you with a Stellaron. A move like that, you must be extra vigilant. The Xianzhou Alliance.
This place could do with some iris. I remember Lady Asta commissioned... Oh, sorry. I'm sure you guys in the Express itself are more... In addition to visitor recognition systems, of course. Anyway, I'm not as knowledgeable as Lady. Huh? I've been so focused on this. Thanks for your advice.
Whoa, what are you doing here? I gave him the lowdown. Hey, remember what I said, okay? We're gonna vote against it. I'm not gonna take orders from that woman.
Are you okay, Don Hung? March brought you up to speed.
I'm fine.
Good. In that case, our Stellaron hunter claims that a Stellaron burst has occurred on the Xianzhou Lafu, and that we're in the... However, it's also possible that our Stellaron hunter is lying and using us for her own ends. Neither Welt nor I believe that she's telling us the truth, but we can't just ignore the intel she's given us. So, we're about to hold a democratic vote on whether to set a course for the Xianzhou. All those in favor, hold out your hand. All those against, keep your arms by your side. 3, 2, 1. Four against 1. Well, it looks like the
I calmed down and thought about it a bit. If it turns out that woman isn't lying, then a lot of innocent people are gonna get hurt. Now's the time for thinking about other people.
All right, all right. I think we're all used to March's mode.
So, Don Hung.
Yes. I'm staying.
In that case, Welt. Ready for a trailblazing expedition? I know you've been itching to get out there for a while now, but make sure you take good care of the two of them.
Don't worry.
Destination Xianzhou, here we come!
The train is about to make the jump. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Whoa! So that's a Xianzhou ship? It looks even bigger than Eurilo 6!
For the Xianzhou, these ships are their planets. Terrestrial environments are cradles that allow civilizations to survive and then develop. Some of those civilizations progress further, constructing spacefaring vessels, which allow them to voyage. I've only glimpsed it a few times, but it's as magnificent as I remember.
You okay there? What's with all the lonely nostalgia vibe?
This is the Astral Express. I repeat, this is the Astral Express. We have arrived in Xianzhou territory. Requesting landing permission.
Welcome to Lawful Skyport. Please await transfer. Please wait transfer. Please wait transfer.
Something's not...
The signal is still repeating, but no one is guiding us into dock.
Maybe the Stellaron hunters were telling the truth. It seems a vessel arrives at a deserted spaceport. Isn't that how, like, loads of horror movies start?
Let's not let our imaginations get the better of us.
Please wait transfer. Please await transfer. Please wait transfer.
Still the automated signal?
Yes, it's still on repeat. Ah, there...
The Jade Gate now opening. On behalf of the Xianzhou Lafu, welcome, guests from a...
Huh? Is this still automated?
The signal broke off. Seems that's all there is.
We should get going. Himiko, stay vigilant.
Relax. I've got Don Hung here with me. Make sure you're properly prepared before you set off. This time, you'll get the chance to witness what... He doesn't talk, but that's only a small part. This time, you'll get the chance to witness... You could say, but that's only a small part of it.
Before we set off, I need to clarify. The Stellaron hunters have given us a lot. Precisely. The Stellaron hunters clearly have ulterior motives. However, knowing what they're all about, and given the focus of Kafka's words, I have no doubt that the Xianzhou is... The Alliance and the Express haven't had any previous dealings, so our arrival might not receive the warmest welcome. But as trailblazers, we're not in this for fame or gain. We just need to do everything. Always keep that in mind. And don't forget the way of the Trailblaze. Explore, understand, establish...
Yeah!
Let's go.
Oh, look. It's just containers as far as the eye can see. This area isn't for receiving guests. It's for unloading cargo. Who decided to send us such a huge port and not a soul in sight? It gives me the creeps. Stop talking. If there is someone here, they're in my bad books already. Mr. Yang, what should we do?
We should start with the person who opened the Jade Gate. If it turns out they're not friendly, then at least they've already made things easier for us. If it turns out they were just doing...
That's Mr. Yang. This is child...
Let's move. Keep your wits about you.